I'm Francisco.
I'm Michael.
And this is Fillmore News.
Fast food has become a staple of American culture. You can find a fast food restaurant on every highway exit and in every airport. The freezer section of the grocery store is often larger than the fresh produce section.
One reason for fast food's immense popularity is that it satisfies our society's needs for quick, easy, and convenient products.
Despite the multitude of studies that have proven the destructive nature of a fast food, most people tend to turn a deaf ear and ignore the problem.
But opting for ignorance doesn't change the fact that fast food is bad for your health. Eating in high quantities even becomes dangerous.
Your best bet is to buy your own groceries or go to restaurants that serve reputable food. You might have more of a fast food budget, but there are cheap, healthy options available if you look around for them.
I would like to know, do you prefer fast food or healthy food?
I think you have to have a balance of both. I love fast food, but you can't live on that because that stuff will kill you. So, got to have some healthy food, and luckily, there's some people in our families that can cook. And if you can't cook, you better marry someone who knows how to cook. But better yet, you learn how to cook because you gotta have some really good home cooked foods.
I'm here with Lupita, Fatima, and Grace, and I'm asking you guys a question.
Okay.
How often do you guys eat fast food?
Like once every 2 weeks. I eat like once or twice a week.
Yeah, same as fun. Here with Mackenzie Hernandez, and we're gonna ask her some questions. So how many times do you eat fast food a week?
I eat fast food like 4 times a week.
Oh wow. What about healthy food?
Like once a week.
What type of food do you prefer? Healthy food or fast food?
I prefer healthy food.
Why?
Because it makes you feel good, and
That's true.
unhealthy food is just bad for you. It's bad for your body.
Yeah.
I'm here with Marissa. Marissa, do you prefer healthy food or fast food?
I preferred healthy food because it makes me more energetic.
I am here with Mr. Ito. How many times a week do you eat fast food?
0.
Did you know February was Black History Month?
Yes, Black History Month is an annual celebration of achievements by Black Americans and a time for recognizing the central role of Africans in U.S. history.
Ever since 1967, every president has designated the month of February Black History Month, along with Canada and the UK.
There are many Black heroes we can think of, including our current president. Today, we want to focus our attention on Jesse Owens, the topic of a new movie called Race.
Jesse Owens was a gifted runner born in Alabama in 1913, at a time when racism was very high in the U.S. Still, Jesse quickly made a name for himself as a nationally recognized sprinter, setting many records.
Jesse was chosen to represent the U.S. at the Olympics in 1936 in Berlin. Adolf Hitler was hoping for an easy win, but Jesse had other plans.
Jesse won 4 gold medals and broke 2 Olympic records, while Owens helped the U.S. triumph at the Games. Sadly, he didn't have heroes welcome coming home.
Franklin D. Roosevelt never met or congratulated him. Not until 1976 did he receive the Medal of Freedom Award. Let's see what our flashes have to say.
Alright, so I'm here with Mr. Herrera. So Mr. Herrera, who do you think is the most influential person about the civil rights movement?
The most influential person, MLK Jr. comes to mind. If we're talking about the Chicano civil rights movement, Cesar Chavez, Sal Castro, Dolores Huerta. There's a lot of people that come to mind, but I'm going to say Rosa Parks is one of the most important figures to come from the civil rights movement. What she did when she decided to sit in the front of the bus and not move kind of sparked the civil rights movement in Montgomery, Alabama. So I'm going to go with what she did and her courageous action. If it weren't for what she did, I don't know that it would have started as soon as it did.
In general, what the civil rights movement has done is brought to light the fact that these rich white men have these rights and they are basically exposed to all the good things that are in the Constitution, but it has been deprived of just about everyone else. Any kind of gender combination and any kind of racial combination you can think of have suffered because of the laws that were put in place in the beginning. But now that it's starting to unravel, and we're starting to see more equity amongst all those categories. So I think what we see now is a much more of other races, other genders starting to catch up because of the civil rights movement, and basically just bringing that information to the public and letting them know what's actually going on within our government. So it's been a huge benefit to our country.
Thank you, Rickard. Sounds
perfect. Thank you.
Here's Miss McLean to tell us about her program.
Academic Decathlon, or ACADECA for short.
Hi, I'm Miss McLean, and I'm the new academic decathlon coach here at Fillmore High School. And I just want to tell you a little bit about my program and how to join. So ACADECA is a competition. We compete with a team, and you study a certain subject in my class period. And then at the end of the season, which is in February, you compete in a sort of trivia challenge against other high schools. So if you're interested in joining my class period, my academic decathlon team, you can see your counselor at break, at lunch, or after school, or you can come ask me questions in room 35. Thank you very much.
Why should you join ACADECA? Well, first of all, it's fun. I've had a lot of fun getting to know my team and meeting a lot of new people. Second of all, it looks really good on college applications, and it's good practice for your senior scholarship interviews. And lastly, we get a lot of free stuff, like free jackets, free shirts, and most importantly, free food. So you should join.
So, one of my favorite memories from ACADECA is when we had our fashion show, and we were dressed in nice clothes, and Miss McLean put some runway music on, and we went down the strip, you know, Zoolander status, and we nailed our interviews. So join ACADECA today.
I've learned a lot of different things in ACADECA. I can talk more confidently in front of others when I'm giving speeches in class or just in general. I've practiced different interview strategies that I'm going to use later in life when I have job interviews or senior scholarship interviews. And I can study more effectively now for classes, and that's going to be helpful in college as well as the rest of my high school career.
And here's David with the weather.
Hi, I'm David, and this is the weather. This week will be mostly sunny. Monday will be 83 degrees. Tuesday will be 83 degrees. Wednesday will be 82 degrees. Thursday will be 73 degrees. Friday will be 78 degrees.
Project Unified, spread the word to end the word. Language affects attitudes. Attitudes impact actions.
Make your pledge to choose respectful language on March 2nd at lunch during the R Word Pledge signing drive. T-shirts are available for pre-order in room 44 at break and at lunch for $10.
Remember stopping to use the R word to word reset.
That's it for this week, Flashes.
Stay flashy, Fillmore.